Good evening. Good evening. I pray that all is well with you guys. So, I am Serafina Monique, and I am back, you guys. I'm back with another Winning Women Wednesday video, okay? So, today we're going to talk about getting structured, okay? Getting structured because peace needs a plan. Peace needs a plan. I know sometimes when we don't manage our time right, it just feel like it just feels like everything is chaotic, everything is running together, like it's hard to catch a break, it's hard to find peace, like whenever your mind is in chaos, whenever your day is in chaos, whenever your day isn't structured the way you want it to be structured. It can be pretty chaotic and pretty overwhelming sometimes. And I know a lot of times, you guys, we I'm just gonna say that we need to write stuff down. We have to write things down because when we have things, when we just have them in our mind, it's like sometimes it seems worse than it actually is. Okay, it seems like it's more than it actually is. So what we want to do today is we want to figure out ways to get structured. Okay, so a couple of things. Um, what getting structured looks like. It looks like creating daily routines that actually works for you, okay? Creating daily routines that actually works for you, setting priorities without guilt, managing time, energy, and emotions with intention, okay? Turning goals into simple, doable steps. Because, when you set goals, like, we think about the big goal, the overall goal, but what we have to learn to do is to break, set goals within your goals, okay, and break down steps that you need to take in order to obtain that overall goal, okay? And replacing chaos with clarity and peace. And I feel like that's really, really important. Replacing chaos with clarity and peace, okay? So, scripture tells us, let all things be done decently and in order. Let all things be done decently and in order. And that's First Corinthians 14 and 40, okay? And a prayer that you can say is, God, help me release confusion and embrace clarity. Give me wisdom to organize my day in a way that honors you and protects my peace, okay? Teach me to move with intention. Teach me to move with intention, okay? So what I want to do today, you guys, is I'm wanting to show you guys something that I learned, something that helps me out, helps me get structure within my day, and that is, oh, excuse me, that's creating a block schedule. Okay, creating a block schedule. So you guys, I have tried like before. It's just like I've tried like creating a schedule, and I've tried doing it like this hour, this I need to do this at this time. I need to do this at this time. And it was like an hour by hour basis. But what I want to do, I want to show you guys how to create your schedule in the block schedule. When you was in high school and you were on like block schedule, you had 4 blocks within your day. So that's what I'm wanting to do today, you guys. And I have my notebook and my pen, and I'm going to create a block schedule um, based off of my day, and hopefully, and hopefully, it's something that you can use, something that you can implement in your day, and so that it can help you manage your time better, okay? So it's called a block schedule. And I'm not sure. I guess we're going to have 4 blocks, okay? Let's have 4 blocks. So my first block is going to be my morning block, okay? So your morning block, so just write morning block. And I just wrote this so messy, but it's okay. So my morning block, I have to be at work. So my morning block, let's say, it's gonna change because I need to do better, okay? But as of now, my morning block is well, you know what? I'm gonna do it on what I want to do, okay? So my morning block, I want it to be from 4:30 a.m. to, let's say, I have to be at work at 7. So we're gonna go 6:50. And I say 6:50 because I drive a while to work, but it's like you still can get stuff done while you are on your commute to work, okay? So 4:30 a.m. So this is how I wrote it. It's messy, you guys, but it's okay. Morning block, 4:30 a.m. to 6:50, okay? So what we're going to do is just within this time frame, it's like we're going to list the things that we want to get done within this time frame, okay? So if I wake up at 4:30, this is what I want to do. This is the ideal me, okay? Like I'm still working on me as well, okay? So I want to, when I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, what I would like to do, I want to pray. I want to read my Bible. And this can just be like a, daily word, like a guided scripture reading or something. I want to journal, okay? And what else do I want to do? I want to, let's say, I want to cook the family breakfast. I feel like cooking breakfast one morning. Okay, so cook breakfast. Okay, and then like you have all your other stuff that you do to, get prepared for work. That's pretty much understood, that you don't have to write down. But this is just like the extra stuff. So cook breakfast. And let's say I want to 4:30 to 6:50. So it's really gonna be 4:30 to 5:50. And then I give myself an hour to commute. So if I want to do like a 15-minute walk, I'm able to do that. I can also put down, if I want to throw in a load of clothes. That's something that you can do. You don't even have to do anything. Just throw in the wash machine does the work. So wash a load of clothes. What else can I do? And it seems like a lot of stuff, you guys, but it's really not because it don't take long to do. Okay, wash clothes. Um, and I'm pretty much up before everybody. Okay, another thing I want to do, and this is more on my, well, it can be done on my ride to work or while I'm getting ready for work. So it's like I want to listen to encouraging words, okay? I want to listen to encouraging words, okay? So what else? And before, and what I want to do is I want to do like a 10-minute speed clean. And what that is you set your alarm for 10 minutes and pick a room and just whatever, and it shouldn't be much because it's the top of the morning, so it shouldn't be much that needs to be done anyway. So do your 10-minute speed clean, pick a room, set your alarm for 10 minutes, and clean up just what you can clean up within those 10 minutes. And once that alarm goes off, once those 10 minutes are up, you're done for that time, okay? You're done. So most time, what I have learned is most time after those 10 minutes, I'm already almost done, or I'm done, or either I'm close to being done. So what I do is I just go ahead and finish it up. Yeah, so that's something that I want to implement in my mornings. So let's say let's see, pray, read my Bible, journal, cook breakfast, breakfast, cook breakfast, do a 15-minute walk. And let me tell you guys, I put 15-minute walk instead of like a mile walk because it's like I don't always feel like doing a mile because a mile it'll take longer than 15 minutes sometimes. So it's like if I could just push myself to do 15 minutes, then you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, and then wash a load of clothes, listen to your encouraging words. That's something that I can do on my way to work or while I'm getting ready for work. And then a 10-minute speed clean. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it outside of the basic, understood things that you do to get ready in the morning time. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. So this is my morning block. So from 4:30 to 6:50, this is what I want to do. Okay. So journal, you ain't got to write a story. Read the Bible. You don't have to read the whole New Testament. Like just, you know, pray. You don't have to pray for an hour. Okay. But this is what I want to do in the morning time, okay? And this is just what I can think of right now. I should have pre-did it and then did it, but it's okay. So my next block is going to be my work block. So write down your work block. And my work block is be 7 to 3:30, okay? 7 to 3:30, okay? So this block is pretty much blacked out because it's my work block. I gotta work. Like I can't even have my phone at work. So it's pretty much blacked out. Maybe I don't know what I can find time to do because I'm pretty much working, you know what I'm saying? So that block blocks itself out. My work block is pretty much blocked out. I can pray. That's about it. Okay. So then the next block will be my after work block. So I normally make it home about like 4:30, but I'm gonna put my after work block from 3:30 to oh, excuse me, 3:30 to let's say 6:30. 3:30 to 6:30. Okay, so my after work block, this is where I'm going to, I'm on my drive home. I have to wind down, you guys. So I have to listen to something to wind down. So I'm listening to encouraging words, listening to sermons. So I'm going to listen to my sermon. And this just to wind down to get me from my job to home. Okay. Wind my mind down. Okay. So listen to sermons. What else can I do? After work, it's time to, if I hadn't cooked, I have to cook. This is where like if Braylon has anything going on, I have to if he has any extracurricular activities, I have to, drop him off or whatever. Then homework, help with homework, get Braylon situated. And clean up if anything else needs to be cleaned. Clean up. What else do I do after my after work block? Okay, so this block is because some days what I do is I will make a to-do list. Okay. And so, because my routine, like certain days I do certain things. Okay. So I'm going to put in here, this is where I do my to-do list, okay? This is where I do my to-do list, because my to-do list, it changes. Okay, it changes based on the day. So I'm just going to put, instead of doing a whole breakdown of, and you can do that. You can do that. You can do a breakdown, like if you have something going on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can do a whole breakdown of your Monday and Wednesday after work block, and then the rest of your week after work block, or however. But I just find it easier to just do a to-do list and then implement this to-do list within my after work block. Okay, it's just easier to do it that way for me. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to my sermon on the way home. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna cook, homework, get Braylon situated, clean, do my to-do list. What else? And this is my after work block. Just whatever else. I think most of everything basically is gonna fall like under my to-do list. Okay, so that's my after work block. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Like, I wrote really messy. I'm so ashamed, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's my morning block. My work block is blacked out. And this is my after work block at this time. Okay, so 3:30 to 6:30. Um, and then I'm gonna catch a break. Okay. I'm gonna catch a break. And so then my last block is gonna be my before bed block. So before bed, outside of the norm of everything that you do, like, what do I want to do? So before bed, I want to do another 10-minute speed clean. Ooh, so I want to do a 10-minute speed clean. Oh, we gotta figure out the time. So what time is gonna be my before bed block? Cause I don't know. I like to be in the bed early, you guys. So 6:30. So once I get Braylon situated and stuff, then I take my little break, cause I just want a period to where I'm just relaxing. I need my relaxation time. So my before bed block, I want it to start at like um let's say 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. And that's late, y'all. We need to change that. I like being in the bed early. But let's just say 8:30 to 9:30, okay? So within this hour, this is what I want to do. So do a little walkthrough, do a 10-minute speed clean. Maybe I want to do another load of laundry, throw another load of laundry on. Um I want to pray. I want to journal. So um pray, journal, and if I want to prep, like meal prep for the next day, like, no, that wouldn't be right there. I'm gonna put that in my 3:30 to 6:30 block. I'm gonna change that 3:30 to 7. Okay. So if I want to meal prepare my food for the next day, you know, ain't excuse me. I'm not saying I'm gonna cook the whole meal, but you can prepare your meal for the next day. Meal prep. Okay. Um, let's see. Go back to my before bed block. So I want to do my 10-minute speed clean. Laundry. Put in a load of laundry. Laundry does itself. Okay. Except for when it's time to fold up, y'all. But we'll get it done. I want to pray. I want to journal. And then everything else that I do before bed. Okay. So And anything extra, it's going to be on my to-do list. Because it changes, y'all. I have a lot running through my mind right now. Like, what time am I going to do my videos? What days and time? Um, what time am I going to like edit things? Do my post and all that. But let me tell you, most time I wake up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll start doing that. Okay. If I just wake up and can't sleep, then I'll get started on that. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Well, this is just like off the top of my head. So that's how you would do it, you guys. You would block your day out. Okay, you'll block your day out. So instead of going hour by hour, minute by minute, what you will do is you'll block your day out. So my morning block is from 4:30 to 6:50. So this is all the things that I want to do in addition to the basics, the understood that you're going to do for that day. This is what I want to do in addition to that. So the way this works is you give yourself this time, this within this amount of time to do all of this. Okay. So if you get done before the end time, then it's good. Like you can either relax, chill out, or you can get started on your next block if you're able to, and that way it'll alleviate some stuff from your next block. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to so much to do that next block. Okay, so again, I have my morning block from 4:30 to 6:50. I have my work block from 7 to 3:30. My after work block 3:30 to 7, and then my before bed block, which is 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Block your day out. Block your day out. Like you have to make time. Like again, like sometimes when we don't structure things out, when we don't structure our day out, like it can seem very chaotic. But if you just take a moment and block your day out, schedule things, then get some type of structure, then it won't be so chaotic. Okay? And chaos, we want to choose peace. We want to have peace instead of chaos. Okay? And I hope this helps you guys in some type of way. I know I just did off the top of my head, but I hope it helped you guys out in some type of way. Help you block your day out. Help you create some type of structure. Okay? So that is it for today, you guys. Enjoy the rest of this day. Be blessed and be a blessing.